Dunk here, and today I wanted to show you how you can buy a Giraffe Tower NFT with Gary Coin. And if you don't know what Gary Coin or Giraffe Tower is, then you should probably grab a Social Connector account. You can grab one at getsocialconnector.com. It is the best Web3 marketing tool that I have ever used. So no matter what level you're at, you should definitely have an account at getsocialconnector.com. How would you buy one of these NFTs for Gary Coin? And Gary Coin is the coin that is the ecosystem for Gary Club as well as Social Connector. It is an ecosystem that has a whole bunch of different people building on it, communities, creators, there's people that stack it, there's utility, there's a whole bunch of use cases for it. So people have it, but they may want to buy a Giraffe Tower NFT, which is on Solana with Gary Coin, but if you go to something like Tensor, they sell that in Solana. Now, you could take your Gary Coin and you could swap it directly into Solana and then bid on this exchange. But another way you could do it is you can go over to a site called Ovals. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to make sure that we have a Solana-based wallet. I'm just using the Phantom wallet, and you're going to need to have your Gary Coin and, of course, a little bit of Solana in your wallet because you always need a little bit of Solana for gas fees. Once we're on Ovals, make sure your wallet is connected. And then we're going to go to this tab in the top where it says Apps. I'm going to click Apps. And now we can go over to Marketplace, and then I'm going to search for Giraffe Tower. Any of these Giraffe that are in this pool, you can get for 1,000 Girto tokens or Giraffe Tower tokens. And the way you get Giraffe Tower tokens is you actually could convert your NFT into the token. So if I was going to do that, I'd go to Apps, I'd go to Fractionalization, and then I could select something like the Giraffe Tower NFT, which there's one in my wallet. And then I could turn this into 1,000 Girto tokens. And when I do that, it would be deposited into that pool. I'm not going to do it right now because I do not want to give away this NFT. But I'm going to go back to Apps, go back to Marketplace, and go back to Giraffe Tower. Now, without having a Giraffe Tower NFT in order to turn into Girto tokens, how do I claim one? Now, I can go over here to one of these swaps. I like using the Jupiter swap. I'm going to click that. And then make sure that your wallet is connected. Now we have a swap between Girto and Solana. All that I need to do is hit this little switch button. It's going to switch it between Girto and Solana. And now I can go over here, and then we're just going to pick Gary. It might already be showing down here, or you might need to search for it right here. Pick Gary. And now I can swap Gary for a Girto token. So I only have a little bit of Gary in here right now, but if I hit max, it would be like 3.5 Gary, and that's going to give me 2.44 Girto tokens. What I need is 1,000 of those Girto tokens. So I would need to swap enough Gary to get 1,000 Girto tokens in order to go and claim something from that pool. And if you look at what's happening right here, yes, it is being converted back into Solana, and then it's being put into this pool. It is leaving the Gary ecosystem and going into the Girto ecosystem. But you are able to take that coin that you had, not have to do multiple trades in the middle, and end up with more Girto tokens. Then once you have 1,000 Girto tokens, you would go back over to Ovals, and you would go back up to Apps, and you would go to Fractionalization. Then we click on Token to NFT. It would see whatever NFT we have any of our balance in. I only have 200 in there right now, but I would need 1,000 in order to claim the NFT, but I can click that. And see, I do not have enough, but if I had 1,000 in here, I'd be able to claim any of the NFTs in this pool. So if you do things in the Gary Club or Social Connector ecosystem, you're likely earning a little bit of Gary every single day. So that Gary will add up, and you're going to be able to take that Gary and turn it into Girto tokens little bit by little bit, and turn that into a Giraffe instead of just saving up and going to a platform like Tensor, where you're going to need to actually pay for it all at once. So if this floor price ended up being 100 Sol, it still only costs 1,000 Girto tokens in order to claim the Giraffe out of that pool, no matter what the price of the token is. And this is how you could take Gary Coin and purchase it for a Giraffe Tower NFT out of the pool over at Ovals. If you got value out of this, make sure you smash that like button. Remember, you can grab a Social Connector account at getsocialconnector.com. And if you're not in my Discord yet, you should be hanging out with me in my Discord at dunkmedia.club. I can't wait to see you there.